Picture it, if you will. Pink, purple, light blue swirls with silver and glitter. Sounds good to me. It sounds like a Hinze Pens Mermaid series pen. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Elise over at Hinze Pens, she actually designs these resins for their company. She actually is a very good colorist. I mean, she can match colors to photos, like very talented. What's cool about Hinze Pens is that they are now being sold at Pen Chalet. So this pen actually, it came from Pen Chalet. Pen Chalet actually sent this over to me for review. And I'm very pleased to have it in my collection now. It's that H on the finial. Beautiful pen. And Hinze Pens is it's a maker. They're a maker brand that are now hooking up with the retailers, and you're able to buy their pens through Pen Chalet, which I think is very cool because it'll reach a broader audience. Aside from the ones that you know, the people that you see at the pen shows or whatever on their websites. Hinze Pens is also made in Texas. They are located in the Dallas area. Woohoo! Yeah, fellow Texans. So I think that's really cool. Their resins are hand poured. They are designed in-house, and they have a lot of cool variations. This model, this is the B24 model, and this is one of the pens from their Mermaid series. This is Majestic Mermaid. Yeah, isn't that lovely? I love looking at this pen in the light because it just it's like illuminates. It's illuminated with light. Another cool thing about the Hinze pens is that a lot of their pens have this really fun electroplated color onto the clip and also onto the nib. So it is electroplated, which is, I have to read this. Again, I'm not really a technical person like this, but it's a nano ceramic, which is more durable, and it doesn't stop the ink from flowing, baby. It keeps the ink flowing. The nib also has the Hinze logo on it. So I love that the grip section and the barrel match. As you can see, the barrel is a bit tapered, so it does post. It's a nice size pen too. It's very nice. I absolutely love the details of this pen. I love that the clip and the nib match, and this beautiful turquoise color matches the resin. In fact, the ink that I have in it is it is a turquoise ink to match this pen. It is a cartridge converter. So I do have it inked at the moment with it's a shimmery ink to go with it. You can see the shimmer right there. So you have to kind of move it around to get that shimmer moving around again. The nib wrote really nice out of the box, which I really appreciate. I got a broad nib because you never know. I find that I get more broad nibs these days. Instead of buying like a really expensive 14 karat gold nib, I feel like getting a broad stainless steel nib, that's what this is. It's a number 6 Yovo. You can take it over to a nib grinder and get like something special. A broad nib gives the nib meister more material to work with and to make something extra special. I love that it matches. I love that so much. I really like the grip section, and what I find really comfortable about this grip section is there's kind of a lip there to keep your finger from sliding over onto that nib, but it's not like an abrupt, there's not like a huge step to it or anything. It's nice and smooth, and it feels really nice on my fingertip. The next thing I'm going to show you is a video of the inking and a writing sample using this pen. So let's take a look. very nice, and it's just such an enjoyable pen. I really love this pen a lot. Another cool thing I forgot to point out about this pen is that it is all resin. So if you don't want to use a converter and you're in the mood to like eyedropper this, just get a little bit of silicone grease and put it on the threads, and you can eyedropper this and have a nice eyedropper pen. It's not a light colored pen, it's a darker colored pen. So, I mean, you might run the risk of staining the inside, but you know, if that doesn't bother you, then I say have at it. Why not? The Majestic Mermaid, only at Pen Chalet. And it retails for $224.99, but you can get it over at Pen Chalet for $179.99. And if you could tack on like a coupon code to that, you can get it even lower than that. And I mean, I think that's a really good deal for this pen. I mean, it's beautiful. To me, it's very unique. It's not like any other pens that are being made right now. I mean, that's what I love about maker pen. The people who make pens, they're different. They have more character, more personality when you compare them to some of these bigger brands. The person who made this is living the dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're making pens because they love pens, and there's a passion involved in this. And that's what I really appreciate about pens. It's a small business. I'm supporting a small business. I think supporting small businesses is very important. Pen Chalet, you know, is a small business, and Hinze Pens is a small business, and I think that's cool. I do highly recommend it. They have other Hinze pen models at Pen Chalet as well that are really, this one just really stood out to me. Just thought it was really gorgeous. But there are other pens there to select from. So if this is a little too girly for you, then, you know, there are other options. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you learned a little more about this pen, the B24, and that's it. That's how the ink flows.